A young woman alone in the world. She was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Alright. Well, day 9 Saturday. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Playing some more Strange Horticulture today. So we do have a couple things that we can take a look at. A couple clues that we should probably still try and search through. But regardless of all of that, we probably have a little bit to do. Let's start off by trying to solve what this clue says for us. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently, watching starry skies. I can already see by the capitalized letters this is probably stuff about going northeast southwest. So I guess we're starting from Tibet, if we can find that. Tibet, 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 where might thy lay? Tibet, right here. Okay, so north, east, south, south, west, south, south. Right here. Right. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. 2 plants. Thank you for the plants. Yep. Put all that away. And we still don't know what Long Meg is. I read through this letter a bit between recordings, and something that kind of stuck out to me was this kind of taught you about how to use this, and Kentmere Eye probably has something to do with this, so once we get the will to explore, we'll do more stuff about that. So we'll try and figure out what this coin is for. So yeah, let's go ahead and ding ding. Hello, Simone. Long Meg. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Yeah, I think we have already... I thought we already identified this. The leaves are pale in color. That's this one, right? Yeah, we almost identified it. There we go, ding ding. That's the Fever Kiss. Mountain Astery. So I will go ahead and correct that label. Remove that. Yeah, because when we identified the witch fig, it told us about how similar it looked to the Fever Kiss. Ding ding. Hello, David. Welcome back. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Got another letter. Let's go ahead and see if I am correct on the Kentmere Eye bit, at the very least. So on Kentmere and the eye points to... It points to right here or here. So it's one of these. They do... I'm not sure if it's specific tiles or the next to it. Nothing here. Okay. So I could be wrong on how that works. Let's open up the letter and read it. Oh, I got the will to explore again. Okay. Beckfoot Candle. Okay, well, I think that's probably another thing to use the cipher on. So where is Beckfoot? Looking for Beckfoot wherever they may be. Sadgill, there's Kentmere again. Back Barrow. This hint said Beckfoot Candle. So if you do you see Beckfoot on the map? Really? Where is it? Not really, where is it? I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Turnside, Endmore, White Barrow, Kendall. Beckfoot Candle. Um. Oh god, okay, let's go top to bottom again. Daughters, Turncrag, Grasmere. Just scan to see if I can see it. Might just pass over it almost immediately. Oh, here we go. Backfoot right here. Backfoot. Surround that. And the candle points to right here. Yeah. So the cipher points directly to the tile instead of what could be next to the tile? Okay. That's a learning experience. The candle leads me east of the Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. But we got another plant for that. A mystery solved. That's thank you for that. Okay, let's close up the map. Once we get the will to explore, we'll go ahead and pop the Kentmere Eye. Now that I know how that works. I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. Need more. Okay. Dranthium. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. I see. So this guy's overdosed on it. Interesting. So let's see. Plant long, sharp leaves are what we're looking for. Something akin to that. Bright red flowers. Dark purple flowers. We're looking for the leaves. The leaves are the important bit. But I think I have the will to explore for now, so let's go ahead and pop the Kentmere Eye. Center that Kentmere Eye pokes right here. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. New plant acquired. Thank you, thank you. And that solves... I don't recall ever solving that, but I mean, sure. Pretty sure that was supposed to go to the Kentmere Eye bit. Okay, well. If I'm correct about things, then that's not what I got, but that's fine. Let's see if we can locate what Dranthium is. Out of all the plants that I still have left to uncover... Pleasant fresh aroma, definitely not you. We're looking for plants with this kind of, leaves. Also, that's really cool environmental storytelling. It tells you about the green eye and about how he has green eyes. It's very cool. I think out of all the plants that I have, it would be this. But the descriptor about this just kind of tells about the flowers, which takes me away from that. Because I feel like I'm wrong then. Let's try and start moving the identified plants over here. And then that way we can more easily see the plants that aren't identified to choose from them. Got the will to explore again. Just real quick. Anything on here? No. Go ahead and archive that for now, I think. If there's a hint on there, I don't know it. But what I do know is that we have a coin to talk to Robert Barrow. So we're going to Gosforth is where this is. We got a coin for it. I guess not. Never mind. Well, might have to go to wherever this is instead then. Blackhall Road, Kendall. Maybe. Tranthum, Tranthium. Let's go ahead and reorganize our plants again. Move these over, say hello. This will make it a lot easier to start identifying some of these plants, that's for sure. These are the only two that I don't have identified yet from here. And this is the danger plant. I may also just completely screw up and end up not being correct about a plant. I do think that this is the only plant I have that matches these leaves. But it doesn't really say anything about long, sharp leaves. I guess I'll try it out and see if I'm wrong. No, okay, I was wrong. Got Rising Dread again. That's upsetting. In that case, I might just not have the plant. Which could be the case, genuinely. Because I don't think any of these leaves have much to do about it. So let's go ahead and pop over here. And we're going to Blackhall Road and Kendall. So where's Kendall? That's our next clue, right? Kendall. There it is. I find the medicinal herbology shop of Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have the thing just for him. The Copper Caledonian is what we're looking for. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit it from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red spores that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. I think it's probably this one then, yeah? Mushroom-like plant with red spores growing on it. And we get 3 more plants as a reward. Nice. New plants acquired. I don't think any of them are the plant that we're looking for though, so that's a little upsetting. Copper Caledonian. Thank you for that. Move that aside. Okay. We haven't identified Dranthium yet still. And that's what upsets me. Do I have any more plants to look at? No, I don't. It's just this. So it's not this flower. Red fruits, long, flat leaves. Looking for long, sharp leaves. Red flowers, soft leaves. Purple flowers, long leaves. Don't even look close to what we're looking for is the issue. Musty. Dark purple flowers. Do I just not have this plant, like, actually? a map with a viewing device. The Great Oak, Tomb of the Hunter. We got Elderfinium. Okay, well, let's go to the Great Oak in that case. See if this doesn't give me anything. No. Well, it's telling me I need to go and see more here, so once we get the will to explore, I imagine we'll do that. Oh, you can use the watering can to get the will to explore. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really nice. Gives you something to do while you wait too, so... yeah, we'll just do this. Watering cans. That's funny. I like that little touch. Just doing something relaxing as watering your plants gives you the will to do more. I guess I just have to hold it for a set amount of time. Nice, okay. In that case, there's only one more place left to search, which is the Tomb of the Hunter. Which is right here. The memorial bears the name Swaff Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Drear. Theirs is a lonely life, at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood, that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Alright, well that's probably the plant we're looking for, if I were to take a guess. Let's go ahead and open up to the page, take a little look. Purple flowers, long, thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Okay. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, Mr. Dranthium. Go ahead and mark that. Move that aside. Thank you for your patronage. Ding ding. I crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe-maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Wild coal, okay. So there seems to be a lot of stuff about the Jade Lady. Bethany Colma. Who was the one asking about it? Faye Swift, right? Yeah, Faye Swift has been the one asking about it. And then the lady with the jade mask. Long brown hair. That's worrisome, but surely nothing to be worried about. Wild coal, we're looking for berries. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality, as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. And there are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Well, I mean, we're looking for berries, obviously. Are there anything that we have with berries on it? There's this, but I don't think it's this. Looking for berries that are in a group of 3. Purple flowers, long leaves. Is it any of the ones that I've already identified by chance? Interfinium, Royale with cheese. Jacob's worth. Don't think so. The only other berry stuff I have is the witch fig. And that's obviously not it. Might have to look for another berry plant. In any case. Let's take another cursory glance over the rest of these to see if I'm not messing up. Red fruits, long black leaves, bright red flowers, purple flower. It's definitely not these. I'm wary of the spines, small leaves, delicate flowers, red flowers, soft leaves, not that. Purple flowers, gentle scent. I'm not sure. I don't think we have this plant, if anything. Orange fruits. Yeah, I don't have anything that even looks remotely close to that. To those berries. Take a look at all the tags on the off chance I've already sub-identified this. Curia, Jacob's worth, candy root. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and take a look around the world. To explore. Kentmere Eye. That's still not solved already, and that really irks me. Because Kentmere Eye is obviously right here, and I feel like that's what this was, and it shouldn't have marked it. Might have bugged out, but done it again in case. Oh, no, it's just an entirely different thing, but the same thing? Okay. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth is a type of flower that's nourishing. And I believe that's exactly what we're looking for. Okay. Nice. Put that away. Well, I guess I did solve this then, which is a little strange, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I don't feel like I know what the long meg was. I don't know how I solved it, rather. Now, where did it put the plant is the question of the hour. Right here. Okay. Just make sure. Yeah, thin leaves, small purple red berries. I mean... whatever. That's probably it. Yeah. That's the wild coal. Norwood. Something about spores. Wild coal. You got red berries, I'll mark you red. Move you next to the other berries. Consistency is nice. Okay, ding ding. My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible thing that attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. There's something very strange out in the woods. I think this one, the Sunset Mount Trap. Yeah, there's some bugs around that. Let's take a look at the description just to make sure. The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter wanted souls and spirits from entering the home, and is often placed in doorways. Yeah, I mean, it can ward off evil spirits. It is thought to, at least, and there are some bugs around it, so I believe this is exactly what you're looking for. Yep. Sunset Mount Trap, just for you. Ding ding. Hello, Verona, again. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the Gilded Dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dother Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm heading to the Grisdale Forest again. Sisterhood will know more. Okay. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly Gilded Dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. Oh, such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Is that a hint? Tibet? What does this say again? Dead ground northeast of Tibet. Northeast. Plant? Yeah! The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil, like fingers reaching out from the grave. Thank you for the plant. A mushroom. Okay. Let me just quickly mark this. The exact plant name for that, but that is the scientific name. So we'll keep that there. Mark that. Does the other sheet of paper by chance have a hint in it? It might. Yeah, this is the one thing in the archive. No, this is just a descriptor. Doesn't show anything. Okay, I was just thinking in the off chance that it had anything important, but let's not worry about that then. End the day and let's go on. Yeah, we got time for another one. Oh, it's blank. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10 Sunday. I got a completely blank card. I almost have to imagine immediately that this is hiding something. Yeah. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. Foxfield right here and 2 miles north. 1, 2. Thank you. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Thank you for the new plant. Put that away and let's go on. Hello, mailman. One from your librarian friend today. Thank you. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Simone. Okay, so let's head over to Calder Abbey then. Calder Abbey, right here. A small window opens from within a much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." I think one of these plants talked about being friends. Pretty sure it was the Jacobsworth. Dead in the afterlife. Nope, nope. Jacobsworth. Nope, Jacobsworth is the friendship flower. We're looking for the red flower that's talking about friendship. Meekdew? No. That's Sores. Red Ebony, Royal Gentian. St. John's Poppy. Nope, not that one either. Do I know what I'm talking about? Did I already skip through it? I think I skipped through it already. Okay, let's go a little slower then. Because I know that one of these plants was described as being for friends. Dead in the Afterlife, Afflictions of the Mind, Dark Magic, Worshipping, Open any lock, Clovilium, Red Pike, Ice Strain, that's the Curse Mushroom, Death, Drugs, Poison Antidote, Offerings to various deities in return for Sanctuary. This is a maybe, but I don't think that's correct. Eyebright, no. Great Strength Farmer's Worry, Energy Boost, Sleeping Draughts, Contract of Friendship, the Fox button, okay. Where's the Fox button? Fox button, there we go. There we go, yeah. The hatch snaps shut, and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg, and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and hanging it to me. Oh, here we go. Regarding Long Meg. There's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magics. Until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Now, I'm getting a check mark, and I imagine that's because it's telling me that I already did this. And I'm going to assume that the game is correct in telling the truth to me, but I can't help but feel like I'm wrong. Stone circle north of Undermere. Neither the time nor the inclination. It's so close, come on, just move like a second forward. There we go. Long Meg. Undermere, there's a stone circle north of here. The Daughters stone circle, I imagine that's what it is. Oh god damn it. Okay, hold on. I'll close the archive. It's giving me too many things to click on. Long Meg is probably here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh yeah, so that was actually similar to the one that I clicked on initially from the Kentmere Eye. Yeah. And since I clicked on it twice, it gave me the solution for that. So I was correct. Or I have already done that. Let's go on with our day then, in that case. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something. Their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Mountain astery. This is the big strength plant, right? Oh no. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Okay. Large cup-like flowers. I believe that's this, right? Stale, damp smell. It has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. I don't know what that stem's supposed to be, and that's kind of what irks me. I'm imagining this is what it is because of the cup-like flowers. Purple flowers, long leaves, nothing about a smell. Do old books smell musty? I don't really know, I don't recall. I was looking for cup-like flowers. And these kind of look cup-like. Not that I really know. They're large and fat, so... This is what my first thought takes me to. And I was correct. The mountain astery. Big cup weeping bell. The mountain astery. It's yellow, and then we'll set that aside. Oh, there's also this plant that I didn't set aside beforehand. I think those are... yeah, that's that. Let's go ahead and set our watering can down here in case I need it for anything. Mabel's back. Ding ding. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful in wrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. Is this, my lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh, okay, nice. And that's what this is for. The Baylock's elixir. Okay, put an aid to memory. In that case, let's try and find what these plants are. Butterdale? Butterdale is the leaves to make a poultice. It says skin rashes, I don't imagine. I can solve this. Let's go through all these. I might just want to experiment for a chance. There's also a page here. Okay. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring waxcap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset mountcap, generally not fatal in small doses, used crushed leaves from sour brandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure, okay. Farmer's worry, often fatal, an antidote can be made by using the royal gentian. Alright, I think we'll hold on to that in the case that we find anybody that's poisoned. But I do want to make this elixir. Okay, so we're looking for a flower with 5 petals and 2 stems from it. Do we have that? It might be this, ironically. Let's take a closer look. Purple flowers, the gentle scent. I believe this is what we're looking for the 3rd plant. So let's go ahead and move these over. Put it beside our watering can for the time being. Looking for a 5-leaved plant with 2 stems. And these 5 leaves, but they're not pointed. We're looking for the 5 pointed leaves with 2 pointy stems. Could this also be what we're looking for? No, the 2 stems is probably what's more important. I have no actual lead for any of this, but this looks more correct than the other ones. I think. Jagged leaves? No, we're just looking for one with, that's 3, 6, and 9 leaves. I believe that's one that we have identified at the very least. Eye carrots? I think it's eye carrots. Yeah, okay. So, my carrots, that's this one. This one is that one. And this one is that one. Okay, so no time like the present, but then to try it out, yeah? If I get big sad from this, then I'm gonna be a little depressed, but let's create the elixir, see what comes out. Yes! New elixir required. Nice. Pretty sure this is the Baylox. I mean, I think that was correct, if anything, so let's go ahead and name it the Baylox elixir. Oh, it has a check mark next to it too, so nice. I am proud of myself for getting that. Let's go ahead and ring the bell. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Denju has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Altar of Arduina, okay. Well, we got the will to explore. Let's go ahead and set our offering, I suppose. Looking for 2 churches. Is that, I think that's right here is what we're looking for. Yeah, it has a little curve there. Directly next to it. I think it's right beneath the mountain here. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. For now, at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Ember Soul or Cauldry. I think one of those was very good about it. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties, sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Okay, and then what is Cauldry? The uses of Cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic. This author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay, I now see the issue here. So, I know that they were very worried about what could happen. It was dangerous, but if it's specifically to the goddess Arduina, then perhaps Cauldry is the good idea? I don't know if we're looking for a successful hunt or for safety. But I think there's been a lot riding on the danger of it all. It says that the forest is in danger, so let's prioritize safety over all else. Go ahead and identify the Ember Soul. So, produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. This one. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, if I have often just found out. Okay. There are lots of petals. I believe this is what we're looking for. It's the Ember Soul. Yep. Thank you for that. Hopefully we'll all be safe. Ember Soul. Mark it as red. And set it aside. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. Larkshine? Okay. Okie dokie. That's an L. Larkshine, there we go. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. Pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes, confusingly called the kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. I almost immediately think that it's this one. It's got the points. I don't think any other plant I have fits the bill. Outside of this mushroom, maybe, but this is pretty obviously it. Yeah. Larkshine. And that's the other day. Alright. Let's go ahead and mark this down. Larkshine, set it aside. And that is where we're going to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are streaming every other day on the channel, so subscribe if you feel like it. We have more strange horticulture coming every day, so you know what? Just look forward to it if you feel like it. And with that, thank you guys again. Take care on your way. Have a nice day, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.